Hi there, my name is Naomi, and I'm the founder and creator of FAB Freedom, the food and body freedom process. And today I plan to share with you a couple of meditations. One will blend into the next that will help you to start to feel a bit more like yourself. And if you've been experiencing a lot of difficulty in your relationship with food these past few months, March and April, and you find yourself extra in your stuff around food, so if that's overeating and a tendency to binge or choose certain foods that you'd rather not eat, then finding yourself doing that more, finding yourself obsessing about food, obsessing about your body weight, or if you are swinging into undereating, where you're finding yourself even more obsessed with exercise and how your body looks, and finding yourself really setting that bar high, and also just not eating as much as your body needs. Any of that stuff, and it may be both, right? You may be swinging from one to the other. Any of that stuff may well have been extra activated these past few months. And if that feels true for you, then this meditation could well help you step into a different phase. Now, as a culture, we are taught to take care of our bodies, to exercise our muscles, to stay fit and healthy. But I truly believe that more than ever before, we also need to exercise our spiritual muscle. We need to get really serious more than ever before about finding grounding, healing places within ourselves, nothing to do with what's happening in our lives. This doesn't depend upon a bank balance or circumstances being okay, even our health being okay. I believe that now, individually and collectively, we need to find strength, courage and confidence within that doesn't rely on anything happening on the outside. And I believe that these practices, when we integrate them into our lives with some discipline, they will ground us, they will heal our relationship with food, and they will enable us to feel a base level of happiness and peace no matter what is happening on the outside. So I believe that all of this that's been happening to us all over the last few months, I believe it's also been some kind of wake-up call to just how much our mental, emotional, spiritual life also needs to be included in the ways that we take care of ourselves. And so with that, I'm going to share with you a meditation that will help you start to set the foundations for this in your life. And I truly believe that with the discipline and the willingness to open yourself to this and other practices, you will start to see some differences in your relationship with food, and from there, your relationship with all of life. So we're going to start with a grounding meditation, and then we're going to go into connecting with courage and confidence, which is exactly what I believe we all need for these difficult times that we've been going through, and also any difficulties that you'll be experiencing as we step into the unknown of a new chapter as a human family. So starting with grounding, I'm going to invite you now to find yourself in a position where you're upright but also feel easy in your body, so comfortable. You may prefer to find a straight back chair, or you may be kneeling or cross-legged, but just make sure that you're comfortable for the next few minutes. And then just scan your body, notice any areas of tension. Could be in your eyes, your jaw, your neck, And just in the noticing, also invite your breath in. Gentle, light, easy, and out. And really give a little bit more emphasis to that out breath. Letting it out until you're almost without any breath. And then just a very easy, natural letting in and out. And you may wish to close your eyes. And I invite you to imagine yourself as a tree. Picture your roots sinking their way deep into Mother Earth, traveling here and there, going wide, so that you have a really wide, deep base anchored in Mother Earth. And as you breathe, picture the nutrients, the goodness, entering naturally into all the little nodes and little reaching fingers at the ends of the roots. All that surface area that there is there to take in whatever's needed, if it's water, it's nitrogen, other minerals, whatever goodies are in the soil. Picture yourself just easily and naturally taking that up into yourself. And as you breathe out, picture whatever's not needed, leaving and sinking deep into the earth to be transformed, to be turned into the nutrients that you now need. A blessed cycle that happens without you needing to do anything but receive. And allow that out breath to let whatever needs to go, go. And that gentle letting in of breath, allow whatever needs to come to just naturally come, being drawn up your tree body, up that sturdy system of roots anchoring you. Picture your sturdy trunk, really an ancient tree that you are. Very strong, very grounded, very healthy. And no need to think about those nutrients, but just know that they're filling you. And picture the branches reaching wide and all the leaves, the way that leaves are here in the Northern Hemisphere in May, bursting forth, very green, opening to the sunshine, to the light. Picture your branches covered in leaves, and all those leaves taking in the light. You might want to bring your awareness now to your crown chakra, the top of your head. Just picture it opening to the sky and all the light that's needed for your growth, for your health. Picture it pouring in now. And so there's really energy moving all through you. And you're very grounded, and you're very safe, and you're very healthy, and you're very strong, and you're very connected. Just feel the air, the sun, the soil, the water, and just breathe gently, feeling your body. Your arms are branches, your torso is a trunk, your legs, your toes, the base of your spine. Picture all of those places finding connection deep in Mother Earth, taking in what's needed. And now we're going to shift into the second phase of this meditation from this place, not losing that connection, that grounded place inside, or that receptivity to what you need, or that letting go of what you don't need. Not losing the connection with the light. But maybe now you will picture and sense inside yourself some sturdy warrior courage that I know you have in abundant supply inside yourself. May get shrouded by those anxious thoughts, the distractions, the preoccupations. But none of that is your true self, your true confidence and courage. And you may picture that trunk, that sturdy trunk of that tree, or you may find yourself picturing even a warrior, seeing its face, feeling its strength, or a warrioress. I sometimes imagine just my hand holding a staff upright, my vertical self, with all her courage, with all her love. And when I can connect with her, that place of warrior energy, of complete confidence, the one that stands upright and says enough, that stands for love. When I can dwell in her even just for a moment, those fearful, younger, vulnerable parts of myself that went through all sorts of things, they can lean back, they can rest, they can relax. So feel that for yourself, touch that for yourself, and breathe. She is there for you through thick and thin. She's been there all along. She's always there, she's always available. She's your upright self, your self energy. Courageous, clear, confident, compassionate. And you need her, you need this connection now more than ever perhaps. So I invite you to draw on this meditation daily, or in your mind, moment by moment, coming back to your body, coming back to your grounding, your connection with Mother Earth and with that vast sky. And then from that place, holding that staff, that holy broom, your upright self, your vertical self. And knowing that you can face in your life what you need to face when you can tap into that wellspring, that infinite supply, your warrior energy, the one that stands for love. So thank you for joining me in that short meditation. I invite you to really take time to process this in your mind. Let it go, no need to learn anything here. But take time for yourself in these coming days and weeks. This is a potent time on planet Earth. It's a time for really more than ever before waking up to the now, realizing that the past, the old chapters, they are gone. And it's time to write new chapters for ourselves and join in community as a global family to write new chapters of love, of hope, of courage, and of much needed change. So use this meditation as a resource to ground and bring you back to yourself and to connect you with that next right action. And maybe our paths will cross on that path. I do hope so. If you have any questions for me about your relationship with food, about this time on planet Earth, about the potency and potentiality that we can experience when we rest back into these healing practices, then please do reach out. I'm here, I'm available. I love to share my experience and to hear yours. Have a wonderful day.